Hey everyone, Dr. Uhrmacher here. Welcome to this next training. Today I'm going to be walking you through two things. One is going to be claiming your Google Plus local page, your Maps page, they call it Places, and also optimizing it. Now normally this is two separate things, but since I'm here in one place, I'm going to put it all into one. So if you have any questions, if this isn't making sense, you need to go to nonstoppatientformula.com. And it's going to give you probably about 60-90 minutes overview of exactly what order all this should take place. But since I'm in one place right now, I'm going to do it all at once. So in order to go into your Google Places, your Google Plus local page for your business, you want to go to google.com/places. And again, you should be logged into your Google account. You'll need to have that. If you don't have one, you'll need to set it up first. And then you're going to come down here and you're going to click on Get Started Now. And that brings to my Google account. And I don't have any local places because I'm a national business. So what I'm going to do here is you need a phone number for a local place that you're going to claim. So what I just did a search for Chiropractor Dallas, and I'm actually going to take you live through how to claim and how to optimize a page. So we can just pick any of these. I'm coming down here to the maps, and let me just close out of that. I'm going to take you in here. We're just going to pick one. We're going to go Trinity Family Chiropractic because my daughter's name is Trinity. Easy enough to choose, right? Okay, so we have this one. All I'm looking for really is the phone number. So 214, I think it was 619. And what was the rest? Oh, 691, 9355. I don't know who this person is either. I'm just my disclaimer there. I'm just using this as an example, and you're going to see how it is. This also won't affect their listing at all, because what has to happen here is once I do this, I won't submit it. I won't make that final step to submit it. So if Trinity Family Chiropractic is watching, I don't know what your Google Places listing looks like right now as far as optimization, but this is going to be optimization for a general chiropractic office. And again, I haven't done any of the keyword research for this. I'm going to use some of the top keywords, some of the top things that I would normally use, but again, I haven't done the keyword research for it. So Trinity Family Chiropractic, what you'll do now is it comes up, I'm assuming Dr. Smith is the one that owns that. That's why it has two options for it. And they would create a page for two things, one for the office and one for the doctor. So I'm just going to deal with one, Trinity Family Chiropractic. Come over here and click on Edit. And it's going to bring you into the page. Pretty straightforward. Company, organization, again, you can do it for your name, you can do it for your practice name. I won't mess with that, Trinity Family Chiropractic. Here's the address. Again, this is the citation. Again, if you don't know what a citation is, go to nonstoppatientformula.com and opt in. It's going to walk you through all this. There's nothing for sale there. I'm no longer taking any members into this program. I'm just tapped out at this point. So this is going to be your citation, the name, address, and phone number. Now, when it comes to the address, I'll hit on this as well because they have it correct in here. They have the number sign. Even if you're in a suite or anything else, substitute in for the pound sign for this number right here. That's what Google likes to see. Don't put suite, don't abbreviate suite, don't put any of those other things. Put the pound sign. That's what Google said they like. And then every place else on your website, on all your directories, everything else, it should be exactly the same, the pound sign. Dallas, Texas, zip code, and then the phone number in there. Now, a completely optimized listing is filling out every category. So, putting in the email address, I'm going to put info. Again, I'm making all this up at Trinity chiro.com. Making that up, the address. Again, I'll just go in and copy that. I'm not going to hit submit on this. Copy it, paste that in there. Okay, and a description. Again, the description here, you can use some of the keywords that you've come up with. I'm going to try and optimize a little bit for two things. And again, I'm assuming it's Dr. Smith, Dr. Kevin, let's go back. Dallas Chiropractor, Dr. Kevin Smith. You only get 200 characters here too, so you try and stuff in as much as you can and not worry too much about punctuation or anything else. This is for optimization. Offers chiropractic services for low back pain. It's going to be a strong keyword. Neck pain. Sciatica is a big one. We'll go with headaches. Again, depending on your keywords and what you're trying to go for, depends on what goes in here. I'm going for generic chiropractic. You might even go with carpal tunnel syndrome. And fibromyalgia. Again, I'm making those up. And so we have some characters left. So we can say, call for a new patient special. So I do have some characters left. I'm going to try and put a little bit more in here to try and use those. Not going to get it. Okay, we can get another one in here. What I'll go up to neck pain, and I'll just put in chronic neck pain. So that's what we got there. Category. First one obviously is going to be chiropractor. It's going to let you know that one. Add another character or category. Again, you get 5 categories. Use every single one of them. We're going to use these based off of the keywords that we're going after. So I would go with low back pain chiropractor. Okay, so when I do that, again, I'm using low back pain and I'm using chiropractor. You don't have to use the ones that Google gives you. You'll notice here it says you have chosen a category, a custom category. That's correct. That's exactly what I want to do. We might say we have a neck pain specialist. I didn't spell that right. That doesn't look right. That's better. Okay, we're going to go and we're going to get another one. We're going to say we have a carpal tunnel clinic. Go with that. Again, I'm just making these up on the fly. This has nothing to do with any keywords because I didn't do any keyword research for this. Each one's individual. And so we have our last category, and we might go with headache and pain clinic. So let's talk a little bit about these categories then too. You try and not go over 5 words in your category. Again, I have no idea why. It's what Google wants, so that's just the best optimization I can tell you. A lot of these things are not based on my opinion. My opinion doesn't get new patients. Just the strategies get that. So it's not always the stuff I like, but it's what works. So with that, again, and the category, it is who you are, not where you are. So don't try and stuff in Dallas. You notice I didn't do anything for location. It's not where you are, it's who you are and what you are. So you're a carpal tunnel clinic, you're a headache and pain clinic. You're a specialist, you're a chiropractor. Again, we get that in there a couple times. So that's for categories. We're going to go into if you have, well, we leave this one at no because customers come to your location. Office hours. Now you can do a couple of different things here. You definitely want to fill it in though. Let's just assume that right now all of his are 9 to 5. You can click apply to all and it's going to create that for each one, maybe if you change them. Now if you have an office hour that you're split, like maybe you do 9 to 11 and then 3 to 6, come down here and check on this box. And it's going to give you an extra set there. So you can say now you're 9 to 11 and you're 3 to 6. Now again, we're doing this because the more complete your listing is, the higher you will rank right out of the gate. Even if you don't have it perfectly optimized, having a completed listing makes you rank higher. Okay, so you can click apply all. Again, it changes for that. If you're closed on certain days, you can get closed. Pretty straightforward there. But again, you can use that checkbox if you're closed for lunch hour, whatever it is. Payment options. Click what you offer or what you accept: cash, check, American Express, Discover, MasterCard, Visa, and let's go with financing. Photos. I will do a separate training on how to do photos when it comes to optimizing them. But here's what you need to know at this point. We'll just go in and we're going to browse. I'm just going to pick an image, bulging disc, and I am going to put that in. Click on it again. These are on in my computer already, and I'm going to add that photo. And there it comes up. You get 10 images. Use every single one of them. And again, I'll show you in another training how to optimize that photo before you load it to your places page. Again, you need to optimize it first. Same thing with video. The best thing that you can do here is you have your optimized videos, which I'll do the photos and the video optimization in the same training. But what you're going to do is you're going to go to your YouTube channel. You're just going to grab the YouTube link and you're going to put it in here and you're going to click add video. You get 5 videos. Use all 5 of them. It makes it a completed listing. Now, last thing you have additional details. You can put in whatever you want here. There's 2 things that I really like to put. One is going to be areas served, and then I will go in and any suburbs or anything else that you draw from that's in your really good drawing area, you don't have to get crazy with it, then you put that in there. So Dallas, we might put in, you can put in Dallas again, you can put in Fort Worth, you can put in any, again, I don't know all the suburbs for the Dallas area, so you can add another. You can put any other amenities that you may have, specialties. If you do, again, this one's for generic chiropractic, but if you do spinal decompression, you can put that in here. And again, you can put multiple things. Like I said, you can put Dallas, Fort Worth. You can put in quite a few to actually get you probably about 2 or 3 lines. You can put in spinal decompression. You can put in neuropathy. You can put in lipo laser. Let's see, what's another one that I like? Services. Services offered. I like that one. And then you can put in, again, use it again, spinal decompression, neuropathy, cold laser, intersegmental, any of those things, you can put those in there. It makes you a more complete listing, and they all relate to low back pain, chiropractic, neck pain, fibromyalgia. They all do that, so it really makes your listing that much stronger. Then the next step that's going to come into play, again, you've gone through, you completed everything that it has, and it's going to show you what's in your listing over here on the right. You simply click submit. Since I'm not going to actually do this, the next page it's going to take you to, you'll have 2 options. One is going to be to have Google call you, and it might not give you both options. But the options that it could give you are 1, to call your office. If it gives you that option, I highly recommend it. So I recommend you doing it while you're at the office. And what will happen is an automated Google Voice will call you and it will give you a PIN number. And it will show you where to put that PIN number on the next page as well. You'll click on a button. That's the fastest way to get it changed, because this listing will not change until you have verified by this PIN number. The other option that will be there is to verify by postcard, and Google will send you a postcard, and it can take 2 to 3 weeks, and sometimes it doesn't happen at all, and you have to go through and request another PIN. But like I said, you'll click submit, it'll give you the options, choose the one. If it offers by phone, I highly recommend it. Make sure you're at your office when you do this. It'll call you within seconds. It'll give you a PIN number, you put it in, you click submit again, and your listing has been changed. That may take 2 to 3 days for it to update actually online, but then you're done with it. And that's exactly how fast this can go. But again, in order for this to happen, you need your keyword research done so that you can do your description and your categories. Again, that's in another training that I already completed. If you didn't see it, shoot me an email. I'll send you the link. And you also need those keywords research so that you can do proper photo optimization, and also for your video optimization. So pretty straightforward. If you do have any questions on how to claim or optimize your Google Places listing, shoot me an email or give me a call and we'll get them answered for you. Thanks.